Hi dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings, welcome to the show today. In this particular cricket show, I don't have much time today, so what I'm going to do is just do a quick cricket update. One is from the Ashes Test Series where England are batting. You'd be surprised that how come England are batting? Yes, England actually made 361 in the first innings and they bowled out the Australians on this the third day of the the second day of the second test match in the Ashes Test Series for 128, with Swann bowling 21.3 overs, 5 maidens, 44 runs and 5 wickets, equally supported by the other bowlers too. Tim Bresnan, who came in place of Stephen Finn, bowling excellently, 7 overs, 1 maiden, 28 runs and 2 wickets, and 1 wicket apiece to James Anderson and Stuart Broad. But Stuart Broad also making batting look pretty difficult on this pitch. 11 overs, 3 maidens, 1 for 26. And Anderson bowling 14 overs, 8 maidens, 25 runs and 1 wicket. He only got 1 wicket, and that was Peter Siddle's wicket. Well, who says that England is dependent only on James Anderson? No, they are. This is absolutely a very, very well-knit bowling unit, and it's absolutely absolute teamwork there as far as England were concerned. And just talking about the game, and then what we will look at the third one-day international, which is currently happening, where Pakistan are 177 for 5 currently. We are in the 46th over. But as I said, there's not going to be any report, there's not going to be any summary, it's going to be only a cricket update. Maybe I would cover a few things. As far as England were concerned, England, as you know, yesterday, Ian Bell went on to score his 19th test century. He was dismissed early today. He was gone yesterday. As you know, Stephen Smith came in and picked up 3 wickets and grabbed the honours for Australia in the final session. But today, it was pretty quick work after resuming at their overnight score. Bresnan was gone off Harris for 7, Anderson made 12, Stuart Broad and Graham Swann put up a good 10th wicket partnership. That is the reason, because of virtue of that particular partnership, which actually yielded some valuable 48 runs. England reached 361 all out, with Broad making 33 with 5 fours and 1 6. In fact, Graham Swann was not out on 28 of 26 dealt with 5 fours. The bowling honours going to Ryan Harris, who got a 5-wicket haul on his comeback in the second test match. 26 overs, 6 maidens, 72 runs and 5 wickets. Yesterday we saw Stephen Smith, the right-arm leggy, taking 3 wickets for 18 runs, and ran 1 wicket apiece to James Pattinson and Shane Watson. As far as Australia were concerned, Australia chasing 361 were bowled out for 128. I said I'm not going to go into the much details. In fact, one thing that I would like to say here is that Tim Bresnan got a good in-dipper down to Shane Watson. Shane Watson once again caught playing across the line, and the ball wrapping his pads, and up went the umpire's finger. So he was gone for 30 with 6 boundaries, 15 from Chris Rogers. Usman Khawaja played a very, very horrible shot under the circumstances. The score was absolutely 69 for 3 at that stage, and there was no point for Usman Khawaja to use the feet and come down the wicket and tried to loft Swann, and Peterson took a good catch. Probably the sun was in his eyes, but he judged that catch to perfection. So he was gone for 14. Phil Hughes was out for 1. Michael Clarke made 28 runs of 4 fours. After that, absolutely nothing to really talk about. Graham Swann coming in and picking the wickets at the top, and then in the late middle order too, by dismissing Stephen Smith and Brad Hannon for 2 and 7 respectively. Ashton Agar was run out for 2. Siddle was a victim of Anderson for 2. Not out 10 for James Pattinson. Ryan Harris made 10 runs and 128 all out. So thus giving a huge lead to England of 223. But England decided that they are not going to enforce the follow on, and they continued to play. And right now, I do see England in their second innings are 14 for no loss after 3 overs, almost going in one-day style here. Alistair Cook is not out on 6, and Joe Root not out on 8. From here I'm going to just get on to this game between Pakistan and West Indies, which is happening at the Bissajour Stadium, Grouse Islet, St. Lucia, where all the 3 games are going to be played. The third, fourth and the fifth one-day international. As you know, the series is right now level on 1-1. I should have an exciting match. Well, right now I do see that Pakistan, who actually lost the toss today, West Indies, Dwayne Bravo coming to the team, winning the toss and electing to field first. And it has been a good decision looking at the way the wicket has been behaving with some moisture on the pitch, Dwayne Bravo took the correct decision of actually inserting the Pakistan then, and Pakistan, I would say, are not really making good progress because the run rate is just 3.88 runs per over. They are 178 for 6 currently in the 46th over. Ahmed Shahzad made 17 of 44 balls with 2 fours. Jamshed making 20 of 28 balls with 2 fours. Hafiz made 14 of 33 balls. He really struggled at the crease there. Misbah ul Haq, the captain, was the highest scorer with 75 of 112 balls with 3 fours and 2 sixes. Haris Sohail today made his debut, made 26 of 37 balls with 2 fours. Currently, Shahid Afridi is also gone. He's gone for 1 of the bowling of Holder. Umar Akmal is not out on 11. Wahab Riaz is not out on 1. It all depends on Umar Akmal because Umar Akmal is definitely capable of playing the big strokes. Well, if Umar Akmal stays, then probably Pakistan are probably looking, probably might be eyeing a total of 225 if Umar Akmal can really get cracking there. But as far as the bowling is concerned for West Indies, currently Kemar Roche 1 for 35, 2 for 33 for Jason Holder, 2 wickets for 27. As I said, this is just a cricket update today. I just don't have much time, dear fans, friends and subscribers. Hope you all would understand. As you know, it's a passion, and you know, as and when I find time, unless and until it becomes a full profession for me where I can devote entire time towards cricket, I can just do it only as a passion. So that's a live cricket update just coming up. I mean, in the meanwhile, I see that England have made progress. Their score has gone on to 18 now, with Joe Root hitting a boundary, and the score is 18 for no loss. Well, dear fans and subscribers, one thing that I would like to say: John Buchanan, the New Zealand coach, I mean, he was the director of New Zealand Cricket Academy, has decided to resign due to family duties, but he definitely relished the role which he played for New Zealand cricket. Well, on this note, dear fans and subscribers, your host Ram is leaving you today. Thanks for your company and thanks for watching Cricket Happenings. Your host Ram will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you.